Yet another patch for Samsung 840 EVOs. Lenovo has decided to farm their customers, and a new computer from Boxx is powerful enough to take over the world. These are today's bits. Samsung is putting together yet another patch for their 840 EVO SSDs. In case you missed it, they released a patch last year that fixed an issue that slowed down its performance dramatically. Here we are again, 4 months later, and the problem is still popping up. To simplify the issue, I'll try to give you the basics. Over time, the drive's ability to read data gets degraded. In the original issue, people were seeing read speeds of 15 to 30 megabytes per second. This, of course, is crazy because the drive is supposed to read at 540 megabytes per second. Although not as serious this time around, the same issue is dropping speeds down to around 150 megabytes per second. Not as bad, but when you own an Evo, you don't want it to drive like a Civic. So, no word yet on the official release date for the new driver, but I'm sure it's not far away. And not to beat a dead fish here or anything, but I have to mention Lenovo's complete disregard of their customers' privacy and security by installing malware on laptops that, well, basically gives anybody who knows about it full access to almost anything you do online. The only reason why they did it too is so they can force feed ads down your throat anytime that they want to, no matter what site you're on. I mean, what the fuck? Selling your laptop with bloatware wasn't enough. Now you want to harvest your customers like cattle. I'm happy they're getting sued, and I hope that they lose their ass off in court. So the next time you're in the market for a new laptop, I would avoid them at all costs. To me, it means a lot more that they even made the decision to do it rather than the action itself, or that they got caught this time. It just kind of tells you who they are as a company. Microsoft has stepped in with their Windows Defender update that removes it, and if you're like many others who don't use Windows Defender, the internet has graced us with tutorials on how to do it yourself. I'll link that in the description. On a lighter note, a company called Boxx, that's Boxx, has released specs for a new system they're going to sell that has 36 cores. Not 36 threads, 36 cores. That's 72 threads if you count hyperthreading. This monster machine comes packed with 256 gigabytes of RAM with the option of 512. It houses 4 video crunching render cards and another one to power your displays. I mean, this thing could render 8K video on the fly while planning world domination with power to spare. No exact word on the cost yet, but based off the hardware, it could run $40,000 to $50,000 or more. This easily goes down in the category of, I don't really need it, but I really, really want it. Not that I would ever actually own it. If you want to read more on this nerdgasmic system, I'll throw that little link in the description. So if you like this video, please do me a favor and click the little like button below, and if you want to hear more, don't forget to subscribe. What? The video's over. I don't know why you're here. Seriously, it's done. Just close it out. All right. I'll give you a fun fact. Did you know that kangaroos have 3 vaginas? Seriously. Google it. Now you know.